Hello, YouTube fam. Welcome to my discussion portion. I was just thinking of creating pretty soon as I'm building this channel, I'll have like an intro, some kind of signature intro as I'm branding myself. People will know me by it in the future, but for now, it's just like I just starting real basic. One of the ideas I had, I'll have many ideas. We'll probably get people to vote on them or whatever. Of course, featuring myself. Who is this guy? This amazing Ammaron Baha'i with only 69 views? What? Posted it back in 2000. No, this is like when I did my album, whoever, CD Baby actually put this out on YouTube. So they only give me a piece if anybody, views it. So I wasn't like super motivated to push it. But hey, a penny is better than nothing. Every penny counts, man. So for all of y'all following me, supporting me, hook a brother up, man. Go over here, listen to CD. But I have this on my ringtone. I was thinking of it as an intro idea. But, here it goes. Ready? Yeah. I want to hear more. So there's that as an idea. And then I was just thinking, probably to make it a little bit more spice up, I'll have to take it into a mixing room and stuff. Maybe have my brother help me out. But you know what's funny? I probably hold on. I probably don't sound right because because the earphones like immediate sound. I'll be watching this going, wait, you're off beat, dog. What kind of beat are you doing? Sounds on beat. It sounds like I am on beat with these on. So, who cares, world? Anyways, ideas. For my discussion portion, I actually recorded it on my phone. So I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna put that up here in a sec.
Welcome all y'all who are here to
join
me
for this
discussion.
Whoa! Who's that dude? So yeah, minimize. This is a better camera, obviously, on my phone. You can see the difference from my grainy little cheap laptop camera. Again, I'm grateful for what I have. We're here to discuss church. So you know how I start my little traditions with people who are following me, people who are interested in my channel. I'm going to be giving them shout out and other reactors. So let's go. And it looks like I'm reacting to myself. Ammaron reaction, reacting to Ammaron. Haha. Let's go.
Appreciate y'all. Anybody stopping by? Go, what's this discussion stuff going on? Well, I invented it. I just can't, I know other people doing discussions, but for me, it's to like highlight my latest subscribers or the top subscribers or my top 10 right now. That's what I'm doing because I just started. Like literally, this is day 6 for me. I'm at 20 subscribers so far. There's a lot of unknowns. So actually it's my top 10 because those are the only 10 that I know about. The other 10 are hidden. Like I said, there's ways to unhide yourselves. If you're interested still, if you want to remain anonymous, that's cool too. But I'll just name the 10. They're going to be my top 10 for now. Number 1 is Good, and he's the first one. I've mentioned him before. And then going through order from 2 to the rest. Number 2, shout out to God Ariel. Sane Man, number 3. Number 4, Unknown Reaper. Number 5, Casey Leach. Number 6, V-Lee Music. Number 7, James Dark. Number 8, Alice M. Number 9, Christine G. Number 10, Blue Eyed Panda. So right now you guys are my 10. So the ones that I know about, and the other guys that are hidden, thank you guys for being my subscribers. Just want to show my appreciation every time I have a discussion after, because right now I'm assuming y'all came, most of you came to me because I started my channel with Tom MacDonald, and you're Tom MacDonald fans, is the assumption. And then I have done some other stuff, so there might be some other subscribers on board. You're more than welcome to be part of this discussion as well. Because I'm going to be doing other discussions on some of my other stuff too. Just because as I get more subscribers, there's going to come from all different kind of, maybe different genres. Who knows? You know. But for now, I just want to highlight my current subscriber base.
Wishful thinking. I was just thinking as I was doing this, like, Tom does his, for those of you who are big Tom fans, you already know he does his like Demon Tom. And we're going to be hitting as we go back in time, we're going to hit one of his awesome songs where he's his own worst demon, like talking to himself. And just kind of like messing around with this video right now, I'm kind of going, oh, I could be Demon Ammaron. Put on some red contact lens, or those. Tom puts his makes his eyes totally black. I could do some laser eyes or some kind of crazy effect when I start getting better editing software, and be my own worst like demon. The demons that are like, dude, you're not going anywhere with your little channel, bro. Ain't nobody watching you, man. That's all you got. 10 subscribers in 1 week. Oh my goodness. Demon Tom is a pretty amazing concept. I love how he does. I mean, it's not. There's other people who have done concepts like that, but I mean, you'll see Tom's is original, man. It's the characters he creates. Well, anyways, we're talking about church right now. But hey, church, it's a good topic. They talk about the demons, and it's alcohol. Alcohol is in it, and the pills. Those are the demons, and other people's demons. Everyone has a demon. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It doesn't have to be pills. Anyways, let's go.
Thank you guys. I'm looking to grow my channel, and you guys are like right now. You're coming to my channel because you like me. I'm like the main product. I'm the main event of it, as well as I've been highlighting Tom. But as far as me being reaction, like how I'm reacting to him or anybody else that you want me to react to, you guys have come to my channel. I really appreciate y'all for helping me out. And so if you know anybody else in your circles that might be interested in, the stuff that I'm doing and my reactions, and, of course, my music and stuff that I've also been putting out there, feel free to let them know. Share my my link with them, or let them know who I am.
I second that. And let them know, y'all.
Have some stuff they want me to react to as well. So if y'all can help me out that way, like I said, I'm here for you guys too.
Help me. Help you.
Moving along. Next, I want to give a shout out to these are top 10. Some of them have been there before, but these are actual folks that actually did reactions on church that really hit me. Like I said, Just Jen, number 1. I have her at number 1 because I've been talking about her a lot. She was the one that got me down the rabbit hole. Set number 2, Half and J. That was an emotional one to watch. Cliff Beats, he did a great breakdown. F&B Studios, another good breakdown. Flawedzilla, another good breakdown. JK Bros, I like their reaction. MRL Boyd, and then there was a pastor reacts. Jeff Evans, actually I liked his breakdown. It was really cool to watch it. Knoxville, of course, he did a great job breaking it down. And J&J, so really enjoyed their breakdown as well. And so the new ones, the new guys on the block for me that I hadn't seen before react to church. Simba TV, really liked. Man, I subscribed to his channel because he had a really good reaction to church. And A&A Duo, them too. So those were my new guys. I didn't really see anyone hating on church, and that, like I said before. Ooh, I have my hand got away. Church, it's not. I don't think it doesn't have anything in its title or anything that would kind of draw that attention, anyways. And so, but yeah, it was. After watching some of those reactions, I started remembering some of my thoughts that when I was first seeing church and all the reactions, because I couldn't help but feel, being a believer myself, I've had my own experience. I have my own personal experiences with prayer that are similar. Like, I get it. There was times where I tried to pray and it just felt like going nowhere. I'm in a dark room somewhere, just talking and trying to talk, and it's like I'm just talking to myself. So, and I grew up in a family that prays a lot. I mean, so I was around prayer, like in church, pray for dinner, you pray like as a family, but I never really personally, like I remember like I could count on my hand, probably like 5 times I ever made my own approach. But obviously, that's in my younger years, it was just like there wasn't really anything that, I had a lot of fears and things like that, and maybe, a lot of us cry out inside in different ways, or we cry to our parents. Our parents is like who we go to when we're small, when we're younger. But my first experience with prayer was when I was 17, where I felt something not really answer me, but felt like a warmth. Like, so that's how I knew, he does listen. I mean, so that was a personal experience that, I'm not saying everyone's going to have that, but I do identify with the experience of, it's before that moment, it was always like, what am I doing? No one's listening to me. And then watching it, I was just kind of thinking to myself, well, that was kind of, Tom's thinking about this. He's reaching down, and then we're literally watching him he's kind of broken that cycle from all things we could tell. Like, some people were thinking, is this something he still struggles with? Because that question came up, and, on his, like, I remember watching him on Facebook Live where he's responding to questions, and they would ask him that, is this still a struggle for you? And especially after he did, the other video, I'm the Greatest Rapper, where he has Demon Tom tempting him, and, I'm sure there's always going to be temptations and stuff like that, but Tom made, he made a salient point about how he overcame it. It's not a way he would recommend for everyone to do it, because it's like he was on death's doorstep, and he's literally in that chorus. He's saying that, if it pours again, it's game over, So, so he's kind of basically saying that's one way to do it, but it's not a recommended way. Not everyone makes it back from that, right? So if there's any other preventative way, and I've always heard it, like when I tell people that I don't drink, they're like, oh, that's good. And it's like, they're saying, don't start, or I don't smoke. They'll say the same thing, don't start, so an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, or something like that. But in a way, that's what I was thinking when I saw church. I was like, didn't his prayer get answered? I mean, at one point, he's getting real personal, like he was back in the day, like really asking for help. And couldn't we all say he's been rewarded in a way, or his prayer's been answered, looking at him now? I mean, that's one thing that crossed my mind, like, hey, your prayer got answered. It didn't get answered like the way you thought it would. Like, he wasn't like talking to you or saying, hey, here's what's going to happen. A couple of years from now, you're going to be, you're going to blow up and be worth over $12 million. That it wasn't like that. It didn't, and